guys don't
come
even
on
have a
now.
team.
Come on.
We are
Now, how about the
live.
real
It
question?
is 2 o'clock.
How about them Cowboys?
Ugh.
Say hi, Cinder.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we started the stream.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, let's kick this thing off.
All right.
Ginger?
All right, let's go.
All right. So the only thing that I wanted to say was so several months ago, many months ago, we had a player that we found out was not a good person. And I didn't realize that they were still on my friends on Discord. And I saw that they were playing on another Daisy server. And it just, then we had another instance come up. I just want to tell everybody that even though we come on here and we laugh and we joke, you know, we think we know each other. Sometimes we don't. Just be careful in that, like, we have minors that are playing on the server. I know Sleek can take care of himself. I'm fairly sure he can. But then we have some that aren't able to. Just keep an eye out, be cognizant of things, and like I said, if you see something, say something, because y'all all know there are some very, very bad people out there. So that's all I wanted to say. That's it.
All right, and I'm going to
Thank
piggyback
you.
off of that because I'm going to get to the good to be back, but I'm going to start with the bad and work to the good if that's okay with y'all.
Yeah.
And what I want to say is let's just call it what it is. Stone Pup is a sex offender.
Yeah.
Superman is a sex offender.
Yeah.
I don't want those kind of people. I don't care if you did crime. I don't care if you robbed a convenience store, you sold some drugs, you did some drugs, you stole a car. I don't care. All that stuff is forgivable. The only thing it isn't forgivable if you're an Epstein motherfucker, and if you are, fuck you. Okay?
Here, here.
So,
Here.
Yes,
Here,
sir.
here.
Totally
Here,
agree.
if you'll
Yes, sir.
if you'll touch a
Huzzah!
kid, if you'll
Thank
touch
you.
a kid, if you'll touch a kid, hurt a kid, traffic a kid, think sexually about a kid, you have no place around me, my family, or my friends.
Amen.
And therefore,
Absolute garbage.
I will follow you, and I will tell every server you play on that you're a piece of shit, and I don't think that you should have access to the internet. And the reason I think that is, look at the Roblox lawsuit right now. Billions of dollars being paid to people who have been sexually abused, extorted for pictures, and God only knows what else. They can do that on Daisy, but they're not going to do that on Pop and Gingers. Okay?
Yeah.
I want everyone here. I have kids. Most of you have kids. Most of us have kids that my own kids won't play Daisy for whatever reason. But if your kid wants to play Daisy, Pop and Gingers is a place where they can play. It might hear the F-bomb dropped. Hell, Pop might even drop it in front of them. But guess what? Pop ain't never, ever going to say some inappropriate crap like that to them. Okay? And if any of the players make advances sexually or with that kind of conduct toward a child, do not do it on this server, because if I find out, I will spend my time following you across the internet, making your life hell until you change your freaking name. All right?
Absolutely.
That's all I've got to
Amen to
say
that.
about that. All right? Now, the next thing. All right. So,
Sorry to
no, go
interrupt.
ahead.
Can I ask
Go
real
ahead.
quick what happened? I've actually been away from Daisy for a little while now. I've been playing other
All right,
stuff.
so Trooper,
I think I missed something.
Superman was a player a few months ago who somehow we found out that he was a convicted sex offender
Oh god.
on the sex offender registry.
Very
Um,
terrible things.
yeah, like not just once, like 3 or 4 different charges and convictions over the last 2 decades.
Holy
So,
shit.
um, lost his children over it, all kinds of shit, and then was on here playing this game, potentially coming into contact with other people's children. Okay.
Well,
So
Superman and Stone Pup you mentioned. I ran around the last time I was on. I was running around with them for a little bit. That's why
all
I
right,
asked
so
because I hadn't heard
Superman,
anything.
Yeah.
Superman is long gone, and Stone Pup just got charged, but the
Jesus.
charges are over $200,000 in bonds, and they've already put him on the registry as an interim.
Damn.
So obviously he has already, because if y'all don't know this about sex offender charges, if they pull your computer, your electronic devices, stuff like that, and are able to pull the information off of those devices, they don't have to wait for a conviction. That's already enough to put you on the registry.
Yeah, that's evidence
So
right there. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
because that digital fingerprint, you can't cover it up. So,
See, that makes
and
me
one
sick,
of the
dude.
exactly, it makes me physically ill. I was laying there in the hospital bed when Ginger was telling me this, literally feeling the vomit in the back of my throat.
Ugh.
Because
Well,
if
like I
y'all,
said,
any of
having run
y'all,
around with them, that just ugh.
well, and anybody that knows me knows I really wasn't a Stone Pup fan,
Yeah. Nope, he wasn't.
and to know that I put up with him, for him to be
No.
somebody like that, just made
Yeah.
me friggin' sick to my stomach, you know.
Yeah.
So,
There
That
was
makes
a
me
couple
sick
of
to my
times
stomach because
I know he was kind of an awkward dude, so to speak. But
Yes.
like, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Like,
Exactly,
I won't
and that's
doubt
what I
you,
try
And you
to
didn't
do.
do
when you
anything
do
wrong.
something
You
worth
did nothing
judging.
wrong. Yeah.
So like,
We don't
to know
know.
that I
We don't. I mean,
defended
we
him
meet
several
up with
times
people
make
on
me-
here.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody
Sorry, go
gave
ahead.
him
And
benefit of the
Trooper,
doubt.
and Trooper, I will
Yeah.
never,
They sure did.
hell, I knew him from another server.
I will never ban people that played with someone for playing with them, because
Mhm.
you only know about somebody what they tell you,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah, you
Unless
only
you
know their
can-
online persona. Yeah.
Exactly, unless you know the tricks and other server owners like, hey, we know this guy because of this or whatever, blah blah blah. But when the only caveat to that is, I had one player that I did have to get rid of because that player was allowing Superman to live in his house around his own kids,
Yeah.
Oh, no,
knowing that he was
no.
a sex offender, and then was
What the
telling
fuck?
me how he really wasn't convicted. He wasn't guilty of the charges.
Yeah.
No, that's
So-
I mean,
yeah.
state record doesn't lie.
Well, if you're
Exactly.
found guilty by a jury, you're fucking guilty. I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Were these
That's right.
people added to your ban list?
Yes,
yes.
they were.
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
Yes,
good,
they
good.
were.
Okay, sorry to, like I said, sorry to interrupt. I just thank you for giving me the update on that.
Yeah, no problem. And,
Oh,
and we
yeah.
try to maintain transparency, and you know, we try to remain fair. And like I said, I don't care. I think that anyone who does a crime and they pay their time, they are even. They're even Steven with me. They should be even Steven with the country. They should have their rights restored. That's my personal opinion, because that's how it was originally written in the laws.
Yeah.
That you're a felon. Okay, you're a felon. It wasn't a violent crime. Then all your rights should be restored because you've done your time. You fulfilled your time behind the locks, and you fulfilled your time as a dues member of society by not reoffending. The only thing that does not fall into that is sex offenders. And I don't just mean with kids. I'm talking about rapists. I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah, in
bestiality.
general.
I'm talking about if you can't keep your junk in your drawers, you shouldn't be a free person walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well,
all right. So moving on to the next thing.
I did
know
have a
that
question on that.
No, go for it. Go for it.
If we come in contact with one of them,
do we have the right to shoot them if we hear them say it?
As long as you got a clip of hearing them
Valid
say it,
question.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a
Yeah.
clip of them
That's-
saying it, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because as soon
I
as
have
I
one thing to
see,
add to that subject too.
as soon as I
Okay.
see their offender record online, they're gonna be gone.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it in the main chat why they're gone, and I'm gonna post in the screenshot of their offense record. Okay, and this even goes for a friend of mine who died last year, who I didn't find out until he died that he was a sex offender. And what did I do, Ginger? I went right on to the friggin' deal and said, what a piece of shit. He doesn't get a freebie just because he died. You know, if I'd have known he was a sex offender while he was alive, I'd have called him a spade and not had anything else to do with him. You know, so I like I said, I will follow them server to server, telling server owners, and I told the next server that Stone Pup already went to that he's a sex offender, and they said it's just a game. We're not worried about that kind of shit. I'm like, okay, go for it, Bo.
Oh, that's fucked.
Do your thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. What the
That's
hell?
fucked
Look
up.
at the odd as well.
So, what did you have, MDK?
Okay, just so everyone knows, we have had one of our previous admin that had something kind of like this happen. It wasn't for being a sex offender, but they still got him booted off the server. They were approaching one of our members outside of Discord and being creepy, trying to make advances, you know, like, oh,
Yep.
hey girl, you single, shit like that. So with that, if anyone has that happen to them, any sort of admin abuse, reach out to us and we'll take care of it. That's not fair for anybody to have to deal with, and the admins, none of them are above the rules.
That's right.
And
We don't want you feeling
that is in the
uncomfortable.
rules. That is in the rules. Unwanted advances are just that. If me and Ginger hit it off playing the game and decide to holla at each other, that's one thing. But if we aren't hitting it off and I say, hey, can I send you a DM? And she says no, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Don't be sending DMs to people without, their consent, because that's just not cool. That's just creepy. And as y'all see,
Yeah.
we have a lot of female gamers on this server. We pride ourselves in that because female gamers need this safe place to be able to play without every dude they show up on wanting to show how cool they are and how badass they are and how they're so cool at this game. And oh my God. It's like
Yeah.
the laugh was
sweat,
perfect.
The sweat.
The laugh was perfect.
So sweaty.
So just follow the rules. That's all we're asking. Follow the rules. And the sex offender thing is probably going to find its way onto the rule. So
Yeah.
that way we'll be covered.
Yeah.
So
That would
the
be a
next
good
thing, the next order of business is I know admins, traders, ambassadors, we did not do a vote. And I apologize for that, but I'm going to make this call on my own because Ginger and I talked about this while I was in the hospital. And I'm going to make this call. I'm going to make it valid right now today. Hugs is now a full-fledged admin.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, congratulations.
Congrats, big dog.
Congratulations.
Good on you, Bob.
You my
All
boy,
Oh, hail
Hugs.
Hugs.
You my boy,
Congratulations, Hugs.
Oh,
All hail.
I don't think anybody would have disagreed with you.
I don't
Yeah.
think so either.
Oh my God.
All
It's so
right.
hot in here.
And now I'm also going to offer this to Kingsley because I offered her this. And she never gave me an answer, and I didn't want to force her into a corner, but I would love for her to be an admin in training.
Oh, it's already done.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we already
Cool.
took care of that. I'm sorry, Jason. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Jesus, guy go into a coma, wakes up to a different world.
We needed her. We needed her.
Bravo, King.
All right,
Bravo.
and then finally,
Very nice. Very nice.
the last part of that is Buck is going to be an admin in training.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
Hey.
Thank you. Yes,
Buck.
sir.
Yes.
I'd be
Congratulations.
yeah.
Be honored. Be honored.
Congratulations, Buck.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I'm
So
honored.
That's my boy.
Congratulations, Buck.
if you are Lifty
Grown
and
up.
King Andrew, I would like both of them guys to be ambassadors to take the place of Buck.
Yay!
Okay.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Bravo.
Thank you.
All right.
Congratulations.
And we've got more spots that are going to be opening up, so just keep doing what you're doing, guys. What you're doing is not going unnoticed. All right, believe me, it's not going unnoticed. All right, now, finally, before I turn it over to MDK and let him take over, last thing I wanted to say is, as y'all all know, probably from Ginger already, I went in for a routine, either stents or bypass, because of good old burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan, and too much fried food, not enough fruit, you know, making bad life choices, smoking and all that good stuff as you're when you're younger, drinking way too many Monsters and that kind of shit. But I went in for what should have been pretty routine, and ended up in a medically induced coma for 9 days.
Because he
when
had respiratory failure.
because I had respiratory
shit.
Yeah.
failure.
Yeah.
So,
we're all
and that was,
praying for you.
well, I appreciate the prayers were felt most definitely. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I saw people during that coma who've been dead for a long time. I saw some who are recently dead. And I saw people that I didn't
Oh,
know
what the fuck?
that were telling me that it wasn't my time yet. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm some kind of flake, but believe me when I say
Not at all.
I saw 'em.
Not at all.
I saw 'em.
Nah, that shit happens.
Okay.
Nope.
Well,
No,
they
I've
gave-
died
they
nine
told
times
me-
in 3 days. And
well, I
saw
didn't-
light in the dark fighting over my soul.
Yeah, I didn't tell y'all this, but what he had, it's acute respiratory distress syndrome. It's got a 30% survival rate.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Wow.
We fought.
Yeah.
You
Like
so
a-
Just like I said, that old war horse wasn't going
Yeah.
no damn where.
Yeah.
Not quite yet, anyway. Not quite yet.
You damn
Yeah.
right.
And that's
you
the,
damn
you know,
right.
that's the, hey, that's the
Office here
key,
to
Buck.
stay.
Always be worth more alive than dead.
And you are,
baby.
goddamn it, 100%,
Yeah.
150%.
Yes, sir.
I told Ginger
So-
that every damn day. That war horse ain't going
He
nowhere.
did. You should see my
So-
DMs. You have much love, sir.
Yeah, I know
Yes,
I
you
do.
do.
I saw my own. So please, y'all, bear with me as I'm still getting stronger, and I'm still healing. I got a long road ahead of me. Still here.
Yeah.
You take your
As
time and
far
heal
as-
up. Everybody's been doing a good job on the server.
They have been. I've been watching, and so I've been keeping up with what's transpiring with the updates and all that stuff. And as they happen, I'll keep you guys updated. We'll still do the wipe as planned with 129. We'll still get everything done as planned when they launch it. I know some of you've probably seen the videos of the AI bandits right now. That's only on PC servers, but there's some guys I know that are working feverishly to get that onto console. And when they get it on console, you can guarantee we'll have them.
Boy,
Okay.
get the fuck
Fuck
down.
yeah.
That'll open up a whole new type of weekend where we can have the bandits will be recognizable by the clothes that they wear.
Are you
But they'll
okay?
have some, yeah, just you know how I feel when I cough. So you'll be able to get some guns and weapons off of them when you kill them, and that kind of stuff. Maybe put some snipers in the towns and that kind of stuff. So just keep your eyes and ears posted. We'll keep you up to date as much as we can.
I know
I'll
nothing
still
about that.
check it out on the internet. It's pretty cool. AI bandits.
just talking.
DayZ.
I was talking to my friend about that. I want them in the game, and you just mentioned that makes me pretty excited.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Like I
they're
said, they've
pretty
already got
awesome.
them in the PC, and it's already pretty badass. So and the final part with that is that I'm going to put together a small demo crew because Ginger wants a demo crew. So what I want is I want about 5 people. It needs to be 5 people who do not have jobs on a server. No ambassadors, no taxi drivers, they've never worked on a server before. So if you are interested, the first step is, and if you need a pen and paper, write this down. You need a hard hat. You need a safety vest, a reflective vest.
Come here.
You need working gloves. You need blue jeans. You need working boots. Okay? I don't care about the colors. But you will look the part when you are doing the demo work.
Hell
And
yeah.
you will be accompanied by admins and admins in training,
Yeah.
and they will tell you what you're demoing, and they will teach you how to do so. Okay? This will be a required first step for anyone from this day forward that wants to be part of the server crew.
Yeah.
Okay? This is how it used to be ran on one of the servers me and Ginger used to play on, where we got our start. You started on the demo crew, doing the heavy lifting. Okay? So if you're interested, drop your name in the hat on a DM to Ginger or myself or both of us, and we'll get y'all started on that. Okay? But you got to get those items together for yourself. We're not going to give them to you. You got to get them yourself. Okay?
And right
and then-
now, with demos, MDK and Strong Gory are pretty much handling that right now, and they've been doing that, like basically on their own. And just a little help would be nice because these
I've had a
guys
little
work
help.
their ass off.
Yeah.
And it's
Funny you
it's
mention
dangerous,
that, 'cause I
guys.
was just talking to somebody else about getting that done. Going around and
It's not all
demolition
fun and
basements.
games. It's not
No,
all fun
it's
and games.
not.
It's
Oh, I get
dangerous,
it.
believe me, because I died. I died
Yes,
doing it.
yes, he
Ginger,
did.
Ginger will tell you. Yes, it's
Yes.
And you said you can't have a job?
You
Can't
can't
already
work
have a
on
job
the
now.
server. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can't
already
be an
semi-retired, so
Like
Like
you're
if you're
already
a
an
trader
ambassador as
or a
of
taxi
today,
driver.
so
Yeah.
yeah, you're already an ambassador, but you can go and help with the demos. King Andrew, Lefty, y'all are ambassadors, so y'all can go help. Okay? Because
But
once
we
you get
do
the
keep it.
ambassador title, you're trusted by the server. Okay?
But we
So
do
that
keep it to a few people at a time with the demo, because the
Yep.
more you get in there, the more confused and the more chances to get blown
of
up.
somebody
are.
burning a grenade. Yep.
Yep. Which
And
before
lag.
it's been pretty lax. Usually I'll take a bunch of random people with me. That's gonna
Yep.
change from here on out. Now it's gonna be you're on the demo crew or you're already part of the
It's,
team.
Yep. It's going to be structured because
Yeah.
when you
Come here,
demo,
baby.
there is no, oh, I'm going to take this for myself. Oh, I'm going to take this home. I'm going to keep this.
Here.
You can eat the
Here.
food.
Come here.
You can drink the drinks. You can take a bandage if you need a bandage. You can use the explosives to blow up the doors or whatever. But weapons and the loot, they all immediately go back into the economy so that
all
people
that
can
goes to
find
the
them.
economy.
Yep.
Yep.
It's and then
Yep.
some of you have already been with me for a few demos and you already know that's how I roll. Everything goes back.
oh yeah,
Yep.
oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been,
But you get
I've been the
lag,
one
too.
with you.
You get lagged too by it, and that's what happened to me, where the explosives go
Yeah.
off, and if you don't pay attention, it lags. It lagged like 3 seconds, and the secondary went off.
Yes.
So it's dangerous. You've got to. A lot of people there will cause more lag. More stuff going on causes a lot more lag, and it does get dangerous. It will send you to the
Yep.
coast.
It will. And sometimes the players that, if we ban them and then they decide to come in on their buddies or send their buddies, they'll come in and, try to take care of us too. So it's all that kind of
Sleek had
stuff.
one come for MDK. Sleek had to take him
Yep.
out because he came back. He came in. Yeah, it's not fun and games. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, thank you all for all of your prayers. Thank you all for your continued support of the server, and I hope everybody that has paid for decals has gotten them by now. If you haven't, please
awesome.
send me a DM. If you need some, please reach out.
Yeah,
I've got,
I sent you a
yeah,
DM
yeah. I just
already.
got that. Yeah, I just got that, Andrew, for you and Lifty. I'll be sending both you guys your decals
Yeah.
out probably tomorrow.
Yeah. I tried to stay
They're
on
very
top
nice
of it.
quality. They're very
Yeah.
nice quality. If anybody hasn't ordered, they're really
I'll,
nice. I showed a
I'll
picture in
def
there. They're
I'll
nice.
definitely be putting that on my car.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
They're
Hey,
they're really
somebody
great, guys.
post one to the chat so I can see it because I'm interested.
Check
Yeah,
off
yeah, here
topic.
after
There's
this.
some in there. Some people posting off topic.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
off topic,
Alright,
there should be a
appreciate it.
bunch of them.
Okay.
And
Hey,
on
Jason.
on the Buy Me a Coffee site, if you go there, you can see them in the shop.
Jason,
Oh,
can you
okay. Right
address
on.
the members who are probably waiting on bases? The ones that have, purchased and,
I don't think there's any outstanding.
or even ones that want to, because now that you're back, how are you going to deal with that? Because you can't sit at the computer for 8 hours a day.
No, I can't. So, if there's anybody who wants a membership that does not have one, please reach out to me before you buy it. Okay. I've had a couple cancel while I was in a hospital, and I'm not salty about it. I completely understand. Who am I, right? I mean, is he really in the hospital getting heart surgery? They don't know me. You know what I mean? It could just be a bunch of bullshit to try to get an extra month of pay out of them or whatever. But I do have a couple open slots, so uh, there'll be a couple bases probably going away in the next few months. And there's probably, I think there's one that won't ever be returning because he canceled and he hadn't been back since we did the wipe. Um, so if you want a membership, just reach out to me before you just go and buy it so that we can set up a time, because I know I used to be working like 2 or 3 days behind. I don't want to be a week behind. I would rather get it ready for you and then you pay for it. And
They're well worth it. They're well worth it. If you do decide to get
absolutely.
one, he always does some crazy, magical, cool shit. And when he gets to know you, he puts in your base and does some. Dude, look at all of our bases. Lifties, mine. There's always some super cool shit he does. Some little added extra that just makes you smile every time you go
Yes.
there. It's well worth it. It supports the
Yes,
server
it-
and the family, which is what you see right here. This is not just a server. This is not just a game of group of people. We're like a family on here. We look out for
Yes,
each
it
other.
is.
And I'm gonna tell you, I've played on a lot of games. I mean, I've got almost 3,700 hours in Fallout. I mean, other games I got lots of. There's nothing like I've ever played this server, this game right here, and that's no
This-
bullshit.
This is the best server
I got
I've
a
ever
soccer
been on.
pitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tim got a soccer pitch.
There's a football
Or
pitch.
King Nuri did.
Yeah,
I
he
was
just
with
does some
somebody.
cool stuff.
Yeah,
Cool
honestly,
stuff.
football. I just wanted to avoid the argument.
We're going straight for it. We're going straight for the argument. It's football.
Right.
What about the cars? Are we still being able to order them?
yes, absolutely.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Come here.
And I will be working. Probably the first thing that I'll be working on is trying to get some of the T-shirts finally completed and available on the shop. This is my thought, okay, and it's my final thought, and then I'm going to get off here for a little while. My final thought is I want to do some of these shirts because I'd like to take some of the profit from the shirts. I'd like to buy a PS5, and I'd like to raffle that PS5 on the server. because I know we got a
I
bunch of
love
people
that
with
idea.
PS4s
That's awesome. That's awesome.
that are like, you know, how cool would it be to get rid of your PS4 and start playing on PS5, and it costs you a $5 raffle ticket?
Nice.
You know what I mean?
So
So,
it's awesome.
hold on one second, guys. It was pill time. Nurse came in, and so
Nice.
so you know, that's one of my thoughts. I'm also thinking about, you know, taking the profits from a couple of 3 T-shirts. I don't even know how much profit there's going to be in a T-shirt yet. It's not going to be a lot. So it's probably going to take some T-shirt sales to get these numbers up. But while I was laying there in the bed in the hospital, I came up with some more T-shirt ideas, you know, and one of them is very, very simple. I'm not going to give y'all all of them, but I'm going to give you this one and let you chew on this one. But it's going to have the Poppin' Gingers logo on the sleeve, okay? And on the front and back, it's going to be blank, okay? And on the back at the top across the shoulders, it's going to say, "Was there a car wipe?"
Yeah.
That's
brilliant.
Good.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm in for that one. I'm in for that
Oh,
one.
that
So-
one or is the trainer open?
So I've got some pretty good ideas for some good ones, ones that you have to play here or play this game at least to get the idea of it, you know, and you know, it's like, you know, I've got some ideas for one with a barrel on it, and y'all can only guess what it may say, but you know, just keep your eyes open in the off topic and on Shinar's chat, because I'll be posting them. And as soon as they go live, y'all will know it. And again, like I said, the hardest thing I've been dealing with is I've got to find a supplier that will supply the UK, Germany, Australia, everywhere, as well as the US, without robbing the people in the UK to make it cheaper for the people in the US.
Right.
I want it to be even. Yeah, I mean, I understand a sterling pound is a little bit more than a US dollar, but they shouldn't have to pay 3 times in shipping what we pay. They should be able to print that shirt there in the UK and ship it to them for a decent price, just like they would print it here and ship it for a decent price. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
working with. So, you know, and while I don't want it to be a T-shirt that's going to last 25 years, it doesn't need to be a T-shirt that once you wash it 3 times, it's a rag, you know. So trying to find a medium quality to medium to medium high quality shirt with good printing on it, that's the main thing. Because if I'm going to spend $20, I don't mind spending $20 as long as I'm getting $20 worth of T-shirt. You know, I don't want a $3 T-shirt for $20. So
True that.
keep your eyes open. They're coming, and we'll make sure that they're pretty cool ones too. Stuff that you won't be ashamed to wear in public, and you know, rock the Poppin' Ginger's name and know that you're part of something that's bigger than all of us. So
Absolutely.
with that, I'm gonna
Absolutely.
turn it over to MDK, guys. I can't tell you how good it is to be back home, how good it is to see all y'all again. There was
Well, we're
a
just glad to have
short
ya.
time there.
Good to have you
Yep,
back.
we're glad you're back.
There was
Welcome
a
back.
short time that I was wondering if I was gonna make it, but I'm still here. So
Never
good to
had my
see you.
doubts. Never had
Kick
my
some
doubts.
ass.
Amen.
Welcome back
That's right.
again.
all right, guys, I'm gonna turn it over to MDK, but y'all keep kicking ass. We love you.
Love you too,
Thank you.
Pops.
You too,
Love you
Pops. You
too.
keep kicking ass. We love you.
You heal and get better.
We're gonna do it.
All right, guys. Anybody have any questions?
No, I'm just glad you made it in the meeting.
All right, we'll start
I
with
got
probably
outside
cars.
the door and disappeared.
Cars have been a big issue, and it seems to be a little confusing for some people. But it's pretty simple, just like it's written in the rules and the red letters on the screen. If you take anything from it, shoot it out. If you move it from its spawn, shoot it out. That is it. If you don't do those two things, you're probably going to get banned.
For that, if you get caught. We're, hey, and I've been
Yeah.
watching out for them people.
And then
that
if you
tell-
see a
talk about
car that's
putting them on
stripped
there.
or in the wrong spawn, please
Shoot it
put a
out.
fireplace and put a ticket in so that I can figure out who did it and take care of it.
Simple.
I know me and Lifty go around shooting out cars all the time when that happens.
Yes, and that's cool. That's helpful for the economy too. If you put in a fireplace and a ticket, then I can find who did it and we can stop that.
And guys, if you're wondering, this is what I do. If you come across a car, it's in the middle of the road, side of the road, no one's around. I make sure I'm in game chat. I step on the car. I go full auto around the car. I call out. I look around. By this time, zombies are coming, so you're killing zombies. You're on top of the car. That gives it a couple minutes, you know? If no one has showed up, then I look in the car. I see if the radiator's ruined, the spark plug, whatever it is. I look in the back, see if there's stuff in there. You know, if no one's come by then I shoot it out. And I move it off the road because I don't want to leave it in the middle of the road and shoot it out so someone comes flying and hits it, namely me. You know, move it off the road and I shoot it out, and that's that. I mean,
Yep.
it's not a big deal. I mean, like Pops has said, the main thing, the only secure car is a car locked behind doors. That's it.
Yes,
Plain and
sir.
simple.
But to add to that, if you're around your car and someone comes up and starts taking shit out of your car, you can drop them. Do not take anything out of someone else's car. That's another
right.
thing. Cars
That's
are
right.
off limits when they're someone else's.
Just make sure you
100%.
clip them.
Yep,
Yeah,
make sure you
clip.
clip it, but
Always
there's no
clip.
reason to be grabbing shit out of someone else's trunk.
No. I mean, and it's something I do too. I know people are thinking, well, if I'm looting, what I do, I pull off. If I see something I want to loot, I'll pull off the side of the road out of the way, and I leave it running. Obviously, a running car, someone's been there. It's a little different. You know what I mean? That way you know,
Yeah,
hey, man, this car's running,
I mean,
someone's
use your
around. Maybe
best
they're
judgment when you're happen upon
right.
a car. It's pretty easy to
Common
tell if
sense.
someone's nearby and if they're not.
And you know, if a car's off of the way and there's a lot of stuff in it, sometimes they may have had to hide it a little bit to get it. Maybe they had to go take care of their baby, or they had to go do something for 5 minutes. Give it the benefit of the doubt. Go down the road a minute. You know, spend a little time somewhere else, then come back. Or put it in Discord. Say, hey, there's a car here, you know, behind this house. It's got stuff in it. The car's fine. It's a blue gunner, whatever. Is it someone's car? You know, you can use Discord. It's common sense. It's not rocket science. It really isn't.
There's also a little bit of mix up on the one car per base. It also it's one vehicle per base, so you can't have a car and a truck. It's either or. If you have more than one vehicle in your base, you're most likely going to get banned unless it's in a ticket, and it's short term, like if you have a friend staying over or something. And then if you have a friend staying over, we ask you to put in a ticket to avoid the ban. Any questions on the car stuff? Anybody?
Nope.
And like he said, please don't you find a Humvee and you have a Sarka and you pull the Humvee out and you put the Sarka in its place. And the reason it's bad, because that screws up the spawn for the Humvee, number one. Number two, someone goes there, oh, there's a Humvee here. I know where it's at. I'm going to the spawn. Go to the spawn. There's a Sarka there. They're like, damn it. I mean, you see what I'm saying? And I get it, Pete, you're trying to help. I get right. People are trying to help. Oh, it's a brand new Sarka. You know, someone want this. And I get that. What you can do, you can put it off to the side, away from the Humvee spawn. Take the Humvee and put in Discord, hey, guys, I got a brand new Sarka here. Does anybody want it? And then wait 5 or 10 minutes. If no one shows up, shoot out the Sarka. But don't leave it there. Shoot it out because it will respawn in its spawn point. And someone may come up on that spawn point where they're fresh on the coast and they run, oh, great, there's a Sarka. That'll get me where I need to go. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's just common sense. And you have Discord. You can ask people, you know, if it's their car. So.
Yeah. All right. So if nobody has any car questions, we'll move on to bases. All right. So we've been really lenient on this, especially with Pop being out of order in the hospital and stuff. Each base has to have its own flag. We don't usually take out bases without a flag while Pop was in the hospital, but that's going to change. We're going to start taking out some of those. Tim and Run were talking about it kind of. We have a ton with no flag. A flag is required for a base. So we'll give everyone probably a week from this meeting, and then we're going to start going around and removing bases without a flag. That should give everyone plenty of time.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
'Cause I've
good.
seen-
Real
Let's
good.
hey, let's post it. Let's post it in the
Yeah, it'll also
in
be
the
posted in all
chats.
3 chats, of course.
Let's post in the chats and make it February 5th. How about that? That's 10 days.
Okay, yeah, 10 days is good.
If you haven't got the
Could
stuff
you
to get a
explain-
flagpole up, get to Trader.
Or ask your fellow Daisiers on here. A lot of us have, we find flags, we see flags. If you want something or need help, if you need help, ask. Say, hey, no, I'm over here. Hey, I'm trying. I don't know how to build a flagpole. There's no shame in if you don't know how to do it. Ain't no big deal, man. We'll all show you. We love showing you. El Sleek he taught me. I mean, there's some, we'll teach you how to do it. We'll help you. It's fun. We'll have, 3 or 4 people come over and build your flag, man. It's a good time. We're all together doing stuff. Ain't no problem.
Yeah, add
Put
to
it in
that though,
Discord.
right? Whoever builds the flag, that is the owner of the base in the logs.
Yes,
So
yeah,
please,
100%.
if you're helping someone, make sure they're the ones that set the post and everything. You can bring them all the
Can I ask a
materials, but make
question
sure they're the ones to build
about
it. Yeah, of course.
the flags? Could you explain how the flag drops?
How
the flag drops. The flag drops 2 weeks. If you raise it, 1 week it's halfway, 2 weeks is on the bottom. When it hits the bottom, it starts the timer for the despawn. There's some question on how long it takes for the flag to despawn. Because even the Bohemia Interactive, the way they claim it is the last thing placed is the first thing to despawn. Now, they say there may be a language barrier, and what their meaning is the first thing placed is the first thing to despawn. Meaning, if you built the gate first, the gate should be the first thing to despawn. But here's where the problem lies. If someone touches the lock, that restarts the despawn timer on the lock. That's why sometimes you'll find a base with the lower section despawned, the lock gone, the gate gone, but everything else is still in the base. We aren't able to find anyone that raided that base because it has despawned. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
All right. What about raising and lowering your flag every few days? Will that reset the whole timer?
yeah, if you raise your flag every time you go to your base, you don't ever have to worry about it. That's why the
You
flags
need to-
exist.
I need
Because
to, sorry, I need to say this. That's incorrect.
what's that?
On Friday night, I lowered my flag and then raised it again to test this theory. Today, my flag was at half-mast.
Daisy.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 3 days.
Oops, sorry.
Days for half mast. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it was half mast. And nobody can get to your flag, right?
No.
All right, I'll take a look at the timers. But the way I had the timer set before the last wipe was supposed to be 7 days. So it should have been 3.5 days to half mast. But maybe with the restarts, a couple restarts getting pushed or something like that, maybe that could have affected it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just
But
really
I know-
curious about it because I want to try and find like the the point at which you can reset it yourself manually, and then not worry about it for 2 weeks.
So,
Screw that.
well, there's not going to be. I don't think there's going to be one where you can do it for 2 weeks, because I have always had it set to be 3 to 5 days to half mast, and then 3 to 5 days to half mast. Now, I always say 7 because it's set to 7, but then when we have the push restarts, or we have to advance the restarts for whatever reason, then that is factored into it. You see what I'm saying? Those the restarts are set
Yeah,
at
yeah.
4 hours. But if we only have 2 hours and we do a restart, it still clocks that as 4 hours.
Yeah, totally.
So-
Understand, yeah.
So now I'll play with it some more and try to get it closer to that 7 days to half mast. But
Yeah, it's just
I
whenever
don't-
like you go on like a midterm break with the family and the kids or something, and you're literally worried about your flag coming down and all your shit disappearing. That's all the only reason I wanted to ask.
Well,
Glenn.
and King also reach out to us, because we will be more than happy to go by as admins and raise your flag for you.
Absolutely.
You think I'm gonna
Yeah.
give? You think I'm gonna give Tim or Run my pin code? No chance.
Well, no, you don't have to give
Well,
them
I
it.
mean,
You have to give
yeah.
them it. You give it to
You can pick
MTK
an
or
admin.
me.
Hold on a
Well, I'll
damn
tell you the
second.
truth. I'll tell you the truth. The only person that I would give that pin code to is Kingsley.
Oh,
There
there
you
you
go.
go. She'd probably
So,
raise it for
there you
you.
go.
Hey, is that a UK thing?
Wah, wah, wah,
Sorta.
wah.
Racist.
Damn king.
Sorry, I missed that. I heard my name Kingsley. I was just talking to someone on game chat. What was that?
King of Nuri
King of
said he's only
Nuri
gonna
said
trust you
that
with his base
he
code.
would only trust you with his pin to his base.
That's because of playing with alcohol at Trader. That's what that is.
Oh, now the truth comes out.
Yeah.
If that's the case,
Hell
I gotta
yeah.
start giving him beers now. When he comes up to see me, I'm gonna start giving him beers. Yeah.
Right?
And plus, King, you're part of the staff too, because you maintain that badass website. So,
Absolutely.
if you need something like a flag put up, all you gotta do is reach out to me or Ginger, and it'll get done. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Right. So, that don't stress about that kind of thing. Something comes up in real life, you're going on vacation or holiday, and you're going to see family, you got a medical emergency, whatever. Don't stress that, man. You just reach out to me or Ginger. We'll make it happen. Guaranteed. I give you my word. So, and that goes
Cheers.
not just
Thanks
for
so
you,
much.
but
That answers it all.
yeah, that goes for anybody here. But for you, dude, that website is fucking awesome, dude. It's like I've had
Can,
people say, "Holy shit, y'all just a game server?" And I'm like, "Just a game server." Let me tell you something real quick.
Can King of Nui put the
Thank you, King Janui.
Can King of Nui put the website on Discord? Because I don't know the website address.
popandginger.com.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
it is
that's it.
so badass.
It's cool. It is cool. I've seen it. It's cool. It really is.
I'll have to check that out.
So just anytime that y'all need something like that, that's too easy for us to work around. The flags are
Come here,
more
baby.
flags are more for one, it establishes a radius on the map that one keeps your items from despawning, two marks your spot on the map and the logs. It makes it easier for us as admins and server owners to find your location when you say I've been raided. And three, it tells me that you're playing the game or you aren't. Because every time you raise your flag, it tells me Wesley Pipes raised his flag bear at this GPS coordinate on this day. So I know Wesley Pipes played today. I don't have to look anywhere else on the logs. Even if he just logged in, raised his flag, and logged off, he still loves Papa Gingers enough to maintain his base. So that's what it's doing for us, because it gets me a temperature of the server of who's playing and who's not. Because when I see Wesley Pipes every day, and then 3 days go by and I don't see Wesley Pipes, I'm like, send him a DM. Hey, bro, everything cool? Oh yeah, man, I've just been playing Call of Duty. New map came out, or I've been playing Fallout 76 with friends, or I've been getting my PvP fix, in, or, God forbid, I found a server that's got some shit that I like that y'all don't have. Well, what is it? Let's see if we can fix that. That's what the flag does, and it keeps your barrels from despawning. It keeps your sea chest from despawning. When you drop a backpack full of gear, it gives you a couple resets to come back and get it instead of just one reset and it's gone. That's the whole point of that flag. Now, there's some new stuff supposedly coming with the 129. We'll see if it happens. If you want to know what that is, go out and look for the info. I'm not going to get your hopes up, but because my hopes are already up, but there's some more items coming with the 129 with that flagpole. And if they get launched to console, it'll be awesome. So put a flagpole up before the 5th, okay? Y'all know us well enough to know, anybody who watches this stream later, y'all know if you need a pickaxe, a sharpening stone, a sledgehammer, anything but a really cool flag, and I'll give you a French flag, which is a white one, or I'll give you a Bohemian Interactive flag, and I'll point you in the direction where you might find some cool flags. But there's no reason for you to not have a flag, because if you come to the trader, we'll hook you up. Plain and simple.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's no doubt.
Real quick
Back to you, MDK.
question.
No, go for it, Wolford.
Do you happen to have the skull with the fork and spatula flag?
That is the cannibal flag.
That's the cannibal flag. I do not have them at the trader, but they are on the server.
If you
Okay,
want one,
I did
come
not know it was
see
a
me.
cannibal flag. I just
Yeah,
thought it was cool.
Buck has one.
Yep, that is sort of my thing, because I like to eat. So the cannibal flag.
Cannibals.
But
Yes.
yeah, we have, I think I have an
Oh boy,
extra
he's
one.
eating the Google steaks. That's not good.
I think I have an extra one. I'll be glad to give you. If not, I promise you, me or some of my friends or people, we will find you one. But I think I have an extra one. I'll be glad to give you. Glad to give you.
Cool beans.
Be a member. The cannibals.
Well, I'm
Hey,
not
we're
eating
growing.
anybody. I'm sorry. I'm not
Well,
eating
no,
anybody.
you don't have to eat anybody. It's got the spatula and fork. Come
Are
on.
you sure you're not eating
Come
people right there?
on, fry a burger or something. Come on. Let's go.
Initiation buck is you got to cut up Tim and eat him.
That's right. No, seriously, I think I've got one. I think I've got an extra one. I'll be glad to give you.
Nothing
Glad to
wrong with
give
a
you.
little giggle chicken.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's next, MDK?
I believe that's all there was, unless anyone has any questions.
Oh, I have one thing to
Or
add
anything
about
to
the
add?
bases.
Yeah, what do you
One
got?
thing to add about the bases. So here's the thing is, okay, if you come across a base or a wall that's built by somebody, even if it doesn't have a flag, even if it's not all there, if a wall has been built by somebody, that still counts as a base. If you go inside there, if you mess with it, that is still considered base rating. Stay away from it. If anything, put in a ticket. Put in a ticket, take a picture of on the map where you're at and a picture of the base. Let us know about it. Someone will get back with you, will help you, whatever it is, but please don't mess with it, because someone may be in the process of building it. They had to jump off. They had a baby emergency, or they had to potty, or whatever it is. I mean, and you go in there, that's base rating. If you're in their base and they come back, you can be shot. And we
Even
don't
if
want
it
that.
looks abandoned.
100%.
Right.
100%.
Right. And you can be shot, and we don't want that if it's a mistake. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
but
I
if you're
wish
doing it on
that happened
purpose,
on
well,
Livonia.
Yeah, in the
Right, I
logs,
mean-
I don't really check for how a base is doing. So if it's just like half a wall left and you go to take it out, I don't go through and check and see if the rest of it is
Yeah.
gone. I see you dismantling someone else's wall, and then you
That's
do that,
right.
that's
And
it.
that's how it should be.
right. Just put a ticket in, guys. It's so simple. Don't air out dirty laundry on the Discord, please. Don't set someone out because you never know
Yeah.
what's going on with that person in their life. That's one of Pop's biggest things. Don't air out dirty laundry, guys. Put a ticket in. It's so easy. If you don't know how to do it, get with me later. Anybody, any of the guys, ambassadors, admin, we're all glad to help you. I promise we will. Come up there, traders. See me when I'm a trader. I'll be glad to explain anything to you. But put in a ticket, and we will definitely get to it, guys. We appreciate all your help on this. Really do. That's all I had to say. That was it.
I do have a question. Is Ping
What you got?
coming back anytime soon?
No,
Is
the base
base-
ping.
The base
The base
ping.
ping.
Base-
I think Pop
is the
said
base ping
with
coming back?
129, he was hoping that would come back because there was a
Yep.
problem with it, and I think that's
Yeah,
when it's supposed to hopefully.
we're still having some issues with it, but yes, it'll be back soon.
All right.
But if you get permission of the owner of the base to go in there, even open the lock, are you allowed to go in there, or?
Well, yeah. If you're from, I mean, I have friends on here. Like so many of these guys have the code to my lock. They go in and get. That's absolutely sure. If you give someone the code to your lock and they go in, that's on you. I mean, if you say, hey, yeah, here's the code going in my base. Absolutely, yeah. They're not.
But
They're not going to
we
get in
don't
trouble
always
for
know
that.
who has access to your base, so they might get banned for
Yeah.
that too. So if you're gonna let a
Yeah.
bunch of people have access, make sure we know. You know, just tell the
Yeah.
admins
Right.
directly or put in a ticket.
Yeah. Especially if they dismantle something.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, hey, I need to move this wall. Will let me help? You know, just
If they go in there and take
I'm
something from a barrel on.
Okay, so and I'm not saying this as someone deserves special treatment or gets it or doesn't get it, but let's say Buck. I know from looking at the logs, the people that Buck allows in his base. MDK does as well, because the same people go in and out of Buck's base all the time. So Lurs, if you have a couple people that are going to play with you, open up a ticket, give us those names. We'll never ask about them again until you say, hey, this guy isn't going to be playing here anymore because he stole from me, you know, or left the gate open or whatever, right? And that's as far as it goes, is we don't, because when I look at the logs, I'm looking for people disassembling stuff, building stuff, what they call overbuilding, right? So if you went in and built a base and they come in and build on top of it, meaning you build a gate inside their gate, then they have no choice but to kill themselves and go to the coast. And then they usually come back, take the lock off of their gate. And then now you have a base, right, with all the stuff that was inside it. And you just move your lock from the gate you built to the one outside. Or people that boost into bases, disassemble the bottom wall, and take what they want. That's the stuff we look for. People lowering flags. Because hardly anyone lowers a flag without following by raising another one. Like I'll see Conspiracy lower a flag because he's changing it to a different one because he has particular days that he runs a particular flag. So that's what we look for. So if I miss the fact that Cappy was in Lurs's base, if Cappy didn't place anything or dismantle anything, most of the time I'm not going to pay attention to that. But if it's a brand new player that is inside Lurs's base, I'm probably going to pay attention to that. And be like, why? Who is this guy, and why is he in Lurs's base? And I'm probably going to ban him. And then Lurs is like, wait, that's my alt account. Oh, well, no problem. I'll unban it. but just let me know, Lurs, so I know that's your alt account, because I'm trying to nip it in the bud, keep you from getting ripped off, because no one wants to invest 3 hours coming from the coast, going to Tizzy, Northwest, and Kamensk into their base with this loot for some a-hole to come in there, boost in, and take it all. You know?
Yeah, okay.
If you notice, the common equation in all this and everything we've talked about today is communication. Communication. Talk to us.
100%.
Let us know. To put a ticket in. Send us a DM. You guys can friend me and send me a DM on here. I don't care a bit. I'll answer one way or the other. I mean, anything. And just communicate some way, shape, or form. Let people know. That's the main thing on here.
Now we prefer the tickets, because when you do a ticket, then everyone in the admin team can see it. So therefore, if MDK's on and Pop isn't, or if Ginger's at the hospital with Pop and Buck's on, then Buck can get to it right now instead of you having to wait. But if you don't get a response to your ticket, then by all means reach out to somebody in the admin team on DM. The tickets also create a paper trail, so we can say, oh look, Pop raided this base, and then he raided Lurs's base after we gave him a second chance. Then we banned him again, and he begged for a third chance, and then he raided Wesley Pipes' base. He's not coming back again. See what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's why the tickets are the best.
Good.
Yep.
They are 100%. And it's not hard to do. Like I said, we can show you how to do it. It's not hard. It really isn't.
Oh, crap.
That's what I said.
Right.
That's what I said.
The microwave just went off and the kitty
I heard
cat
it.
just sat down in my lap, so.
I heard the beep.
Can't
Microwave, I
move
have
the
to
cat.
wait.
You're screwed. Nope.
Nah. Kitty
I just
move.
need
There's
to
food
check
in
and see
there.
if that hamburger meat is defrosted.
Now you take the cat with you.
Right, no, he'll bite my face off.
It's just cat love.
Remind me of your cat, Richard.
MDK, Pop.
Yeah, Cinder's a little
Question
shit.
real
I love him to
quick.
death.
Yes.
Since we have 3 servers and eventually going to have 4, do you think that, because we have some people who strictly play Sakal, some people who strictly play Livonia, do you think that we need to discuss a demo team for each server?
Probably.
I mean,
yeah. Just like we're
ultimately,
gonna have map-specific admin, right?
Yeah, we need to have map-specific admin, and we need to have map-specific demo teams. Absolutely, would make it so much easier.
Yeah.
But I don't want an admin, and we could talk about this in an admin chat or something like that. But I don't want the admins to feel like they're trapped and stuck on Livonia.
Yeah,
If they want to play Livonia, cool. If they want to play the new map, I want all admins to know the new map. I don't want any admin to not be able to play on Sakal and not know that the military peninsula is the military peninsula.
Well, I definitely don't, because I never get on it, but yeah. But that's the thing, it's like some people just love Livonia and some people just love Sakal. They don't play the other map. So that's why I was like, we'll talk about that later then. But I just wanted them to not, I didn't want them to go like, well, you know, I don't play on this map all the time, so I'm not going to put my name in the hat. That's not what I want. I want everybody from all 3 servers to be like, yeah, I would like to help.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I want Chernarus, I want Chernarus to stay the gathering place and always be our biggest server. But I can't promise that it's going to happen once Badland opens.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
it's going to be so much bigger.
Oh, see, and I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Ginger, because with me, like me and Sleep, we have a base on each map, and we do different times. I mean, Chernarus is definitely my home base, but we put a lot of time on all 3 maps. I love all 3 maps. I mean, Livonia is my least favorite. I'm not going to lie, but I still play on it. I still have a base on it because I know I need to. I love Sakal. I love Chernarus, and I do like the Livonia. It's just not my favorite of the 3. But I mean, I would love to be able to operate the trader on all 3, help people on all 3. It don't bother me a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
I know them all. They're
Well,
decently
You
well.
just got that promotion.
Yeah.
Oh, great, fantastic.
Yeah, so kids
Because
start. That's the first step is getting trained up on all 3 traders. So get on
Yeah.
it.
absolutely, I've been around all
All right, I gotta
3.
do this
Hugs will
too.
tell you. I always, trying to help them when they're, or hang out there because, that's how I've done Chinaris and all of them. I mean, hang out, watch, pay attention. But yeah, I wouldn't mind helping anybody on all 3 maps. It don't bother me a bit, not a bit.
Yep.
And when
And
Badlands comes
while
out, I'll definitely be a
real
part
quick,
of that.
real quick, I forgot to mention this
You
earlier.
can't be standing like that. You can't do that. Stand up.
Real quick before I forgot earlier. Thank you, baby. So earlier this week, we had some shit went down at the trader, and it had to do with rubber slugs. I don't care if people play the game, and if you shoot your buddy with a rubber slug, that is not PvP. That's straight PvE, just having fun with your friends. It truly is. But herein lies the problem, and I'm saying this in front of everyone because I think it's important for this reason. When you come to this server new, and we have this big, beautiful trader that we have, and you walk up on the trader, and the first thing that you see is some dude in the trader or in front of the trader with an R12 blasting somebody else. And everybody knows the blood spray you get from the rubber slugs, right? And that's the first impression you get. That's not a good first impression, right?
Yeah, it's not good.
And
Absolutely.
first impressions are lasting impressions. So if we're gonna blow each other up, and Pop's known for going out, being tired of this character,
True that.
and kissing a claymore and saying Allah Akbar and boom, I'm at the coast, right? But I don't do it at the trader. And if I do it at the trader, there's only admins there. It's not when I shot that dude at the trader, because that dude was about to friggin' do some bad shit to a bunch of people at the trader.
Yeah.
Right? It
I still
wasn't.
don't approve of it, but yeah.
It wasn't a game. It wasn't playing around shooting people. The bears and the mummies, I give that a go only because bears and mummies are PvE, right?
But some people don't like it. There are some players who get scared of it, and I'm not making fun of them.
And I agree, but at the same time, this is a PvE server. It's not a starter server. Now we will help you get started. We'll help you learn the game. We'll teach you everything you need to know. We're not going to sugarcoat it, frost it, put it in a wrapper and cellophane it and make sure it's not stale for you.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to friggin', you might get a little sand on your cookie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, we already started,
Alrighty then.
Pops and Ginger. We already made sure that at the trader now, no shenanigans going on when people are there.
Yep, I had a meeting with the admin team and the
Yep,
ambassadors
I think
about it.
MDK pretty much nipped that one in the bud for us.
He did. Once the doors are locked, and it's closed, then it's go time. But,
and of course, I mean, I partake too. I mean, I don't do all the stuff that y'all do because I don't like shooting people, but I still will laugh and joke, and I will shoot some people sometimes. But
I've seen her eat human meat before. You gotta watch
there
out.
are times with
I've been there for that.
7 live
Richard,
bears.
look out here.
There are times where we've had 7 live bears at one time. I mean, I don't know anything about them. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Hey, don't let her fool you. She will beat you to death with a pair of black fucking pouches for a fucking plate carrier.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Ginger ain't nothing to be trifled with. She's nothing to be trifled with. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, and I'm not trying to pee on anybody's parade by saying what I said, but what is worse than you spending your time getting some stuff together to get to Trader, to get a sledgehammer to finish your stupid friggin'
Hi, babies.
flagpole that Pop said you had to have before
Hey.
the 5th of February. Get to
Come
the
here.
friggin' Trader with your V3S, right? Pull up, and right at that moment, some dickhead shoots the Trader. Now, everything that you did is in a pause, because one, the trader's dead, has got to make its way back to his or her way back to the trader, right? So the trader's closed. Now you've got work in an hour, right? And you just spent all day of your day off collecting the stuff that you needed and wanted. So now you've got to turn around, drive back, park your truck. Oh, wait, you can't, because the truck would make a second vehicle in your base. Oh, wait, I don't really have a base because I don't have a stupid sledgehammer, because Pop said I need a freaking stupid friggin' flagpole, and I don't have a stupid friggin' sledgehammer. So now I've got to get rid of all the stuff out of my stupid truck because my stupid Ada's in there. I mean, look at all of the crap that happened just because one person being at the trader. It's just,
Yeah.
it's a headache. And that's just one person.
Yeah.
There could be 10 people out there at the social hub all waiting for that same trader. Not fair for anyone.
100%.
And I think this
100%.
goes back to, if you see something like that, or if an admin is abusing their power towards you, report it. None of us are above the rules,
None of
including
us.
Absolutely.
myself.
Ginger and
Yep.
myself included.
Yep,
That's right.
Ginger and
Ginger and
myself
Pop are the
included.
owners. We are just here to help. If any one of us does something to harass you or anything like that, report it, please.
Yes.
Yeah, hands down.
Absolutely.
And now
We hold
with that being said,
That was a
don't
touchdown.
think that I'm going to chastise MDK in front of everyone. Right? Don't think I'm going to jump Kingsley in front of everyone. That's not how I operate. I lost 2 admin / traders, actually 3 total, because I didn't yell at somebody the way they thought I should have yelled at them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't friggin' chastise. These people work on this server for free. Why would I yell at them? And you know, Tony, Angel Eyes, and Link, all 3 left the server because I didn't yell at Run. And that's not how I operate. You know what I mean? If you make a mistake, it's a stupid video game, right? Run didn't touch a kid, so whatever Run did, I talked to Run, and it dies there. I don't need to be
Yeah,
told by 3 other people that you didn't get on to him good enough. Well, how do you know? Because you weren't there. You weren't in the party.
Exactly.
that's more
You
fair
know?
anyways. No one deserves to be called out in public and like in front of
Exactly.
everybody.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
I wouldn't want to be
That,
called out in public.
that's how it
Public
is
Hell
in
no, we're all
humiliation
grown
anything in
ass
sucks.
life.
adults. We're
That's
all
how it
grown
is in
ass adults.
anything in life. Anything in life, you pull somebody aside. I was a sergeant for 17 years. If I had a problem with one of my guys, I went aside, no one saw, and I said, "Hey, man," or "Hey, her," whatever. And I said, "This is this is the problem I've got going." You talk to him like a human being, away from everyone, because what happens when I set you out in front of everybody? You're gonna buck on me. You don't want to be
And you're gonna
chastised or
lose
made look like
respect.
an idiot, right? Right, and you're gonna bust my ass, and and then it's gonna turn into a giant fight. And most of the time, it's a simple little thing. Absolutely, 100% agree, 100%.
And nobody here, including Ginger and I, get paid to work on this server. It's more of a thankless, stressful job than it is anything else. For MDK the other night, the griefers came on and killed the trader and caused a bunch of grief and shit. And he's friggin' on the phone with us and stressed out. He was he was calm, but you could tell he was stressed. And it's like, just, hey man, worst case scenario, just close the trader, right? Go pick Kingsley up, get her back up there to the trader, take a minute, gather your thoughts, ban the dickheads that are friggin' being a-holes, and then go back to doing the same thing. That's
The
all we
rest
can
of the
do.
team had it handled. It was all good.
Hell yeah. You know, y'all have all been doing a phenomenal job. And that's why I made the changes today that I did, is because when in my absence, the server didn't fall through the floor. We didn't go down to 3 players. You know what I mean?
No
Ginger did
way.
a car wipe. Ginger did a friggin' car wipe. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
You know?
he did. That was
Hey,
pretty fun.
Go
Yeah,
Ginger!
me
it
and
worked.
NDK and
Yeah.
Patriot, absolutely.
Yeah, it worked.
Yes.
It worked great.
And the server wasn't stolen out from under us like it was before.
Yep.
We'd be dead first before we
So-
let that happen. I promise you. We'd be dead
Oh,
first if
yeah.
that happens. Ain't
Speaking
no
of
way in
car
hell
wipes,
anybody
guys,
touching this.
hint, hint, one's coming up.
Thank God. Yes.
Okay.
When? Yes. When?
When?
I'm not gonna
It's
tell you
secret. Secret.
Okay.
Secret.
And I'll tell you something else too. Everyone, when I've been running trader or helping out there, people like Sinister 420, and of course Sleek. Now he's an ambassador in training, but a lot of these people come up and they help run security. Watching for people and treating these people coming in nice and telling I so appreciate that, and you guys go unnoticed, but I want to tell you my heartfelt appreciation for thank you for having that security and making everyone that comes to up there when I'm up there feel secure. And I appreciate that.
I second that. I have so much support
We would
when I'm a
all die and
trader.
go to the coast for any one of your traders.
Thank you.
Yep.
When I'm on,
Bravo.
the guys that come up and help me are absolutely amazing. I always
we've
feel
gotten-
safe.
We've gotten off of certain games go to help Kingsley.
Oh yeah, Sass, Sinister, Sleek.
Sass is literally
Chronic,
come in our other
Yeah.
chat
Radio
when we're playing Call
Demon,
of Duty. Something's happening and we jump off and get on the server and go.
Yeah, but I killed us all 3 that time. That's bad. That
Yeah,
was
I
an
wasn't there
accident.
for that one. I just heard about
That
it
was
and
an
it was
accident.
hilarious.
Yeah, that was an accident. But we were en route, 150 mile an hour. That was my fault. Sorry, I went too fast. But we were en route. Yes, we were en route. But no, I'd like to thank all you guys. That just shows right there. All you guys go to help and see and make all these new players feel welcome and secure. They can come with the trader and they don't have to worry about nothing. Because that's part of it. Like Pop said, first impressions, man. They come in there, they feel safe. They're happy. They tell all their friends, man, this server's so great. They're all so cool on there and they help out. And I felt safe. The reason, we've all played PvP. You can go PvP anytime you want. There's hundreds of games out there. People come here, either take a break from it or because they don't want that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not a puss or a wuss because you don't want a PvP. It's because you want a break from it. You want to be here and just chill and have a good time. And that's what the server's about. So thank you guys for all doing that. I meant to, just want to put that out there.
All right, anybody have any follow-up questions or anything?
So yeah, I have a question that has nothing to do with anything that's been talked about today.
Yeah, it's all good.
So I know like Witchy and like Zeranthus, I think Tundra runs with him. I think he's in the back there. And then myself, we stream a little bit. We're not big streamers, nothing like that. But it would be amazing if we had a channel in the Discord that we could put our links for people that was like maybe at work in an office job or something that wants to watch what's going
I will
on.
get with DGT Ryan and see if he can add a channel just for that for you guys.
Awesome, man. That would be amazing.
And then
Yeah, just like a
if any of
self-promo
you are
channel or something.
streamers, let me know. Put in a ticket or
that not
something.
what
We
clips
have
and
a
highlights
streamer
is
role
for?
that I can add to you.
Yes, I was just getting ready to say, let's get the streamer role for Next Level Ghost for sure. And then let's get him that, because if he has the streamer role, he should be able to put his links into the Chinar's chat. I think that enables his ability to put in web links. Now, don't abuse that, Ghost, because it'll enable you to put whatever link you want to put. Just make sure it's your link that you're putting in.
Sure, and I would only put in
something that is Papa Ginger.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's
like,
I would only put in the servers that I'm playing that is your servers. I wouldn't be putting in anything else on stream.
And I don't even
We'll try and add
I
a
don't
streamer
even
channel too.
Yeah, we need to do that as well. But
And just
let's get those.
a
Let's get
word of
that
warning.
role added on to them.
That would be
And
awesome.
Ghost, you can get with us and tell us the names of the guys that stream, and we'll make sure that role gets added to all of them.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Just
And two,
a word of warning for the streamers out there.
And
Make sure if you're opening and closing your base at any
yeah,
point, do not stream your base code.
yeah,
Yeah,
don't stream your.
They
I do
absolutely.
will,
know that that's
because
happened.
they will see your lock code,
Yeah, I
and
have
They will
a
get
your
in, they will
whole
take
base has
everything
got
and leave
raided.
landmines and shit.
My
That just
setup is a
happened to someone
little.
recently, actually.
Yeah, my setup's a little
Yeah, so
different. I
it's on
actually
you, dude.
stream through a gaming PC, run OBS, so I have the ability to do different things, videos, and I can put up be right back screens that covers all of the. I'll just put that up, then
Nice.
I'll do my lock and
Nice,
all that
Ghost.
good jazz. But anyway, the people that don't,
and
if you're
Ghost,
streaming
you
straight from
can
a system, that's going to be out there. So just be aware of that.
and Ghost, feel free to subscribe or add me the Papa Ginger YouTube channel
I'm already done it.
and tag us in all your videos
All right,
because that way it'll show up on ours as well. That'll generate you some more views as
Yeah.
well.
awesome, will do. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And one more thing, and
Absolutely.
then I'll be
Appreciate you,
done.
Ghost. That's
In
awesome.
in your absence, I'm glad you're back. Glad things are going better for you. But man, your team has been amazing in your absence.
Yes,
Just so
they
you
have.
know.
They have, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Thank you,
Well,
Ghost.
you're part of that. You're part of that, Ghost, because it's like, and that's. I thought about that while Ginger was talking just a minute ago. Um, everyone that's here, including Ginger and I, everyone that's here has a reason that this is their home. They showed up here at some point, whether it was a week, a year, 3 years ago, and they showed up at Papa Ginger's and they said, "Man, there's something different here." When me and Ginger made this with some old friends of ours, we had a vision, and that vision we're staying true to. And some of the people left because their vision was different. Their vision changed rather. They wanted to make money. You know what I mean? They wanted to allow things that we didn't like. They wanted to PvP on weekends or have PvP areas or whatever. So as they changed, they fell by the wayside. We stayed true to the PvE and to the Pop and Ginger way, which is this is the way we do it, right?
He's
So
not leaning on the back of the couch, is he?
I'm not, baby. I got my hand in my pocket. I'm being a good boy. I promise.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, your daughter just came and told on you. That's why I asked.
By God.
So,
By God. This is the
so,
way.
so when you think back, when you meet a new player, when you meet a freshie, I know a lot of them have names that are sketchy AF, right? They do. Even Yo Pop Revive Me is a little bit sketchy, right? When you meet that new player, ask yourself if Kingsley wasn't the first person I met, would I have stayed? Or if MDK or Pop or Buck wasn't the first person that I met, would I have stayed? And what can I do to make this person realize that this is the best place to play? Because that's all I want. I want people to say, there ain't nowhere else I want to play DayZ. You know what I mean? That period. I want to play with this one, with these guys, with these girls for the rest of the time I play DayZ. Right here. This is my home. That's what I want people to say. That's why I paid for a trademark. That's why I bust my ass on the PC. That's why, and my heart doctor said I had too much stress. Well, probably because I was stressed about this shit, you know. So I just want people to enjoy this game the way it was. I think it was meant to be played. The reason it was meant to be played, and I want instead of somebody just run up and say, "Hey, here's a pork chop," and then run off. Hey man, have you met Pop yet? Hey man, have you met Ginger? You been to the trader yet? No? Come on with me, man. Let's run up here to the trader real quick. We'll get you hooked up. You know, that's the kind of stuff that will make a lifetime player out of a person in one interaction. And if they end up being a griefer, they're going to get smoked by somebody anyway, or banned, one of the two, or both, right? So, and everyone here, you know dang well, you bring somebody up to the trader and they end up being a griefer, and anybody that loses their shit, we're going to do our best to make them whole again by giving them whatever they need from the trader. And if we don't have it, we're going to find it for them.
Absolutely.
That's just part. That's just part of the game. All of us can survive to get from the coast to get back. So I love all you guys and girls. I truly do.
It should tell you something a little bit that we have. Let's see, we have MDK, we have Ryan, we have Strong Gory, Conspiracy. All of these guys, I know that I'm missing some. They've been with us almost since day one. So it's
Zornex,
obviously
Nick.
Nick's been with us since day one.
Yeah. Hugs was here pretty early too.
Yep.
Under the radar, yeah.
Hugs was under the radar, but he was here, and it's like, so there has to be something that keeps people coming back, and it's y'all. It's y'all making it great. So.
I think it is. It's this sexy old man right here.
No, it ain't. I promise you. No, I promise you. Just hey, I learned something in my time in the Army. Okay, great leaders are not great leaders. Great leaders surround themselves by great men
and women.
Correct.
And
absolutely.
Women. Exactly.
Absolutely.
That's facts.
And that's what makes them the best, is they surround themselves by the best. So I know I'm not Dick Winters, right? I know it took the men and women around me to make me who I am. Okay? And the proof is,
here.
I got taken out for over 2 weeks. Right? Almost spent my birthday in a coma, my 55th birthday.
Yeah.
And y'all had this thing running. Ginger, I wake up from my 9-day nap, and Ginger says, I did a car wipe. And I'm like, what?
Oh, she was so worried. Oh, man, you should have seen it.
I was.
I think I follow that up with, and it's still running?
Yeah.
Like clockwork.
So, it's not, this community is not Pop and Ginger. We just put the name on it so y'all can find it to come back and make it great. That's it. We give y'all the place to hang out. That's it. And seeing Kingsley today at the Trader, man, it made my day. Seeing y'all today made my week. So, I can't tell y'all. I mean, I know y'all think it's just a game, but I promise you, I've had 26 plus days to lay there in a hospital bed thinking, and it ain't just a game, man. It becomes part of your life.
It's not.
Part of your
It
life.
does.
When
We're
you're
family.
at work and you can't wait to get home to go onto a computer, well, a console, to speak to people that live all around the world, rather than go and see your neighbours. It's not just a game.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That is a fact, Kingsley.
Absolutely.
But these people become more than friends. They're the people you look forward to seeing every day. They're the people you confide in when you have problems and stuff. Or it's like I said, Pop and Gingers is not a game anymore. It's a family on here. We all look out for each other. We all worry. Hey, I haven't seen him for 2 days. I'm worried about him. You guys seen him? What's going on with Sandmeyer? What's going on with Run? Or what's going on with Sleeker? What's going on with Pop? We're a family now. I mean, and that's part of it. Whether you like it or not, we're a family. That's how it is.
Only 50.
I have more friends on console than I do in the real world.
Absolutely.
Well, hey, Andrew, that's because you're a big scary guy, dude, and Once I met you, I'm like, I don't know if I want to be right in front of you anymore. Like 7'3", like 240. It's like Jesus Christ.
But if any of you guys are ever, if your group that you run around with and never like aren't online or anything, feel free to reach out with anyone because anyone will come play with you. Anyone will come.
Except for
lend
Tim. You gotta watch out for Tim. Careful.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, I don't know, Tim.
If you don't mind someone taking off their clothes and wearing white shoes, then Timmy's your man. I
Yep,
guarantee it.
exactly. Well, and just
let me
remember,
put it out there. It's the women's clothes he also wears. So the women
Yeah.
also have a problem with him, not just the men.
Yes, he does. Nurse outfits. Nurse outfits.
Everybody
now,
round
now.
up dresses and bring them to Tim.
Now, didn't we talk about safe spaces? Let Tim have
Oh,
his
yeah.
safe space to wear his women's clothing.
I thought that was supposed to be only at traders.
I'm getting ready to make some spaghetti here in a little bit.
If he wants to have Tim Parks drag race, we can do that.
I'm terrified.
Oh, that's coming up in the events, man.
Look at those legs.
The problem is he looks better in under what we do.
Get it, Tim. Get it.
How do I make my spaghetti recipe more heart healthy?
Guys, hey, before this whole meeting's over, we do have one thing I would like the community to vote on as well.
No, you moved.
Get it? What is it?
Okay, so we have a newer group of members on Livonia. One of them was Sabad94, and before he joined the Discord or anything and read any of the rules, he raided someone's base. It was Ramrod and Zach207. He wants to appeal that. There's a big language barrier because he speaks Portuguese. He didn't really understand. He would like a second chance, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to put a poll in Charnaris chat if you want to vote.
Okay.
That would be helpful.
Don't bite me. I'm trying to take pictures of you.
Okay.
Well, he gets a yes from me.
I'll say yes.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
I'd say yes.
the poll's in the Charnaris chat, so.
Can someone say yes in Portuguese?
Hey, it's unanimous.
Yeah, language barrier and stuff. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so we'll go on there and vote. We'll go ahead and do our vote.
Right.
And
hey, Buck.
Let's see.
Someone
Yes,
said
sir.
read your DM.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see.
Oh, Pops, I sent you a DM, but it ain't no rush, man. You take care of yourself before that.
All right, sister. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, and y'all can DM me also if maybe you DM popped and he hasn't got back to you just because he's got a lot. You can reach out to me and I can see what I can do to help as well. Don't bite me.
Okay, what did you do to that cat? Why is that cat so evil?
He is
I think it's
evil.
Pop trying to bite her.
He is absolutely evil.
Yeah,
It must be pill time.
Yeah, he is.
His mama abandoned him, and we figured out why.
Yeah, we got him when he was like 3 weeks old, so he didn't have that mom to knock the sense into him, Don't call him Pumpkin. Oh, she's right there behind my PlayStation.
Now you gonna knock the sense into him?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to.
Sounds like Sleek opened up a root beer.
Well, she's just a bitch.
Baby.
Where's the ice cream?
Okay, so I'm real quick. Okay, I just read the DM. So someone wanted me to ask a question. So here was the question. He said, as we have geared go around in the darkness, could it be possible to adjust the night on servers to be a little darker, not permanently, just done periodically, like in one weekend a month or something? In my opinion, it would be a lot of fun, right, to roam around in the darkness and use equipment like headlights, lights, torches, stuff like that. Thanks in advance. And we to answer your question, we've done that before. Pops did a weekend of darkness, which was an absolute blast. And you had to run and find things. So yeah, so we do events
People
like that
actually
every
got a
now and
roll
then.
for that. And they got free nods for the rest of their life.
Yeah, I'm sure more of those events will come up. It just while Pops is recovering, it's gonna take a little bit before we get back into the big events. So just
I've
be
got
patient,
a
bear with
really
us.
good idea for the inaugural Pop is Back event.
Stop it, goddamn
It's
it.
gonna take a little bit of prep work because I do want to do it across all 3 servers.
Oh shit.
And
nice.
it's gonna that way it's an even playing field, and you have 2 choices: man or woman up and nut up through it, or stay offline and be a wuss until it's over. You know.
Nice.
So I'm working on that. I was working on it for a different reason, but it's going to be like the first inaugural Pop Didn't Die friggin' weekend or some shit like that. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Sounds like we'll be going to the coast. We'll be going to the
Can we call
coast.
it Survivor Weekend?
Oh, Pops, we have one new member that's a minor that you'd probably be interested to meet. She's
Who's that?
become kind of a hang-around for the team. She's always going around doing all the admin work with us and just hanging out. That would be Ghost. Ghost Panther. You in here, Ghost?
Yes.
Yeah, she's on the way up,
cute
she
behind
said.
me. No, she's
She's
right
right
there.
there.
So
she's right
she
there.
can't talk.
Look.
she's
When
here
she was
now.
younger, she had an incident where she got shot in the neck. So she does everything through text to voice.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
awesome.
she couldn't wait
she's
to meet
awesome.
you.
Yeah. She joined the cannibal team.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's awesome. She really is.
Crazier
She
than
does
I am.
Fallout and this.
She is
and
crazier
several
than,
games with
than
us.
Sleek.
Yeah.
You tell her to
Yeah.
go hit somebody, she's gonna go stab her in the neck.
Yeah. Yeah, she's.
Don't tell me she's a Jamie 2.0.
She's a Jamie 2.0. Yes, Cappy, she is.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, she is a Jamie 2.0.
Yeah, so if you get her in like if you guys have a voice party chat going, and you get her in your party chat, she can type, so that's how she can communicate with you. So she definitely communicate with you. Super smart, super good at the game. She's really cool. So yeah, if she doesn't answer, if you guys are out there and she doesn't answer you right away, look in either Discord or invite her to your party.
Yeah.
That's how you'll know she'll be able to communicate with you. So
Yeah. Here, you need to move. I'm tired of you
Or
butting.
watch her
Get the
body
fuck out of here.
movements.
Could
She
we not
responds
put
with that
something
too.
into Discord that when people do meet her, just in case, that she has
We can.
Yeah.
like a symbol or something, like a movement, like 3 up and downs or a turnaround and an up and down, so they actually know it's Ghost.
Yeah, Kingsley, why don't you work on that with Ghost and y'all figure that out.
Okay, thank you.
And you can post it in there.
Y'all can recognize Ghost for a wolf pack.
Yes.
Yeah, hey Ghost, where you at? Ghost, you're in here. Why don't you stand up?
She's right there on the
so
floor.
everybody can
She's
see you.
sitting there.
She does
There
like
they
to
are.
change her
Got a signature
outfits
wolf
though.
on.
Yeah,
she does.
Keeps her wolf head.
Another helicopter.
Heavy crash.
All right.
Just look for somebody that's silent but deadly.
Well, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna log out. I need to go start cooking dinner. Pop is
Yeah,
hungry.
my wife just got home.
So I'm going to what, Kingsley, are you going back to the trader?
I am, love. Do you want a lift?
Yes, if you don't mind. I can just hop in there with you.
DJ, I want some of that spaghetti.
I'd like to
I'm
thank
just
all
gonna
of y'all
step
for coming
outside.
out again.
Yeah, definitely.
This is
Definitely.
what
Ginger,
makes
could we
this
get
right
a
here.
special armband
Every month
for
we're
her?
gonna try to do it every month.
We
Keep
can.
y'all informed, but we appreciate you guys, every one of you.
Yeah, we'll
Maybe for
have
a
to
couple
figure
of
one
us,
out.
people on here.
Yeah,
I
thank
think we
y'all
do
for
the
showing
OG
up.
one. We already have at the trader.
Chance, you can
Well, yeah, we can give her
bring
an
me with you.
OG.
I live in the
Okay,
base.
yeah, sure.
Near the trader.
Yeah, that's cool. Come with us, Cappy.
Alright.
Hey, Seawood, good to see you, man.
Yeah, likewise.
I was just outside.
I'm getting ready to cook. Okay. All right.
Sorry, Mad Dog, I was on mute there.
Spaghetti and garlic
All
bread.
right. So let me run out here with Kingsley.
There
All right,
you,
guys.
Mad Dog.